Hey everyone, Lensman here and welcome back to Subnautica. So I've come over to that island with the 3 structures on it, and this is where one of the things points me to, so let's pick up this device here. Okay, so
new PDA data.
I don't know which one we've just picked up, probably that one.
We have to board the Aurora, repair the long-range comms, make contact with the other survivors. We can't be the only 2 that made it.
Those are not the orders the captain gave me, and they are not the orders I'm giving you.
This isn't chain of command, it's survival.
My obligations as acting commander don't turn on their convenience. Get out of the water.
If I get into trouble, I'll send you my coordinates.
I can't let you go alone.
Then come with me.
You don't leave me much choice.
Received emergency transmission from second officer 2 hours after last activity.
Rendezvous was a failure. Intercepted a transmission from Altera HQ. Seems they sent a data package to the Aurora. We were intercepted by a Leviathan-class predator before we could reach the ship. Consider the CTO and I lost at sea. Be safe. Team out.
Okay. So while we're over here, you can see my shadow on the wall there. There's probably a lot of stuff that I didn't get to scan, but I can't remember. I don't know if that's edible or not. Just drop a couple. Alright, so what I wanted to come over here for was a couple of things. I had a few comments that said that I'd missed a few things. And I wanted to get some of the samples of the trees, because the trees seem to give, whichever one it is, I think it's these ones, give a lot of water. So if I can get one of them growing in my base, I'll be laughing. That's these smaller ones. The bulbo tree. So it gives 8 food and 10 water, which is pretty decent. So I'll grab some of these because I want to... No, I'm dropping them. I meant to be eating them. There we go. Alright. As long as I take at least one back with me. I don't think this does anything, does it? Nope. Okay, now it was mainly the... I've got my sea moth. I came up through underneath the island to the middle, which is where that big pool was. So let's head out this way. I think I missed scanning a couple of things. But there was some stuff I missed in the middle base from what I've been told. I think that's on the far side of the island. Let's head up over here. Yeah, it's down here. Speckled rattler. Whatever. So, down here. Don't know where it was that I missed it. I figured I'll keep my little scanner jobby out. I wonder if I... That's not that one. Put that in 2 maybe. No, I can't deconstruct it. I'll take some of that. I mean, there's nothing actually stopping me building bases above ground either, so... It'll be night time soon. See, I missed this. I missed this.
Integrate.
Son, I said wait for the storm to pass. Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch.
You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk.
I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself.
Say, Chief. Chief,
What?
you know how to drain those grow beds of 40 tons of stormwater? Or how to conjure food from the air?
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your boy's life worth to you today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what he tastes like, let him go deal with the plants.
Son, go deal with the plants.
Bard, Torgo has disembarked the habitat.
Interfere with my family again, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. And no staying here neither. This rain keeps falling, sooner or later this place will be buried. Only choice we got is whether to get buried with it.
Interesting.
Chief's log, 5 weeks since the crash. The only other survivors are my son, Bart, and Maida, the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the journey. After days drifting in the life pod, rain hammering on the roof, the weather cleared and we washed up here. I had Maida salvage the Degazi wreck, set Bart to finding us a stable source of food. His education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives. I imagine she's not gonna weaken her life without a physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. In every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience, she'd have more faith. Humans have spent millennia specializing in how to shackle nature to our will. This planet won't cause us any new problems. My one task now is to keep us alive, as comfortably as possible, until the insurance company arranges rescue. In this part of space, that could be months, or even years.
Alright. So, a little bit of backstory. I figured I'd let them speak. So, I think that was what I missed. I think that's what you guys were saying is what I missed. Wouldn't mind having a bit more of a look around. A Ming plant. Did I scan a Ming plant? I don't know what a Ming plant does. I don't want to drop anything. Oh look, another one.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay.
You see, Chief, you brought us to this sodden planet. Told us we'd see a lush payday. Now what do we got some 6 weeks later? A dead crew, a habitat that's half buried, food washed away.
I suppose the executive decisions would be better left to someone with your extensive experience of hitting people in the face.
I know enough not to take unscheduled detours to uncharted planets. That's something you don't want to learn the hard way.
Easy to judge a decision in hindsight. Harder to come up with a plan of your own.
Got one already. We take what we can carry and hunker down in a cave somewhere. I scouted a site, a couple 100 meters deep, lots of metal deposits.
How do you imagine we'd live?
With ready access to building materials, like damn queens, a couple of water filters, a bioreactor, fresh fish. But Chief, we'll eat seaweed salad and drink our own urine if that's what it takes. All that matters is, do you got something better?
Send the coordinates to my PDA. I'll review your proposal.
Okay, so I guess that's the that's this one here. Proposed Degazi habitat at 250 meters deep, I think. That's 1,100 meters away, so that's something we need to go and investigate. Again, just sort of cruising around the island here and checking things out. Just run back up. I just want to double check that I didn't miss anything, and then we'll head back to our pod, Seamoth, and head over to that location, because our pod can now go to 300 meters. Our Seamoth, I should say, can now go to 300 meters deep. So we should be okay to get down to that 250 meter deep thing. I'm pretty sure I got everything up in here. Alright. I'd love to be able to deconstruct this stuff, but I know you can't. Alright. A voxel shrub, apparently. So let's head on down. I want to get back to the base and plant some of these trees, so we've actually got the income of food. Whee. Actually, let's swim around this side. Open the storage and just put these things in here just in case. Whoops. Yeah, that'll do. Alright. Now, I'm not sure what sort of stuff is underneath this floating island, because that's literally what it is, this big floating island, and that's chunks of rock and stuff falling off. Whoops, that's a wall. I don't know, did I scan this stuff? Grew cluster. Don't know if I'm actually getting any. No. Right, yeah, I can't remember if there's minerals on this island. I know there is on the other island. Lots of minerals on the other island. That's a weird lighting bug. Okay, so if we head back to base, or is the Degassi? Yep, that's actually closer. So let's head on down there. Hopefully it's got a moon pool. We'll be able to park. It's a pretty nifty marine life in this area too. We've got these floating pod things. Not sure how to get to this. Not sure if I have to go... Oh, must be over the other side of this range. Fish didn't stand a chance. So there has to be a way down there. I'm guessing there's going to be a way in somewhere. Perhaps over here. Maybe. I have no idea what's down here. This is some freaky stuff. It's weird looking. I must have already scanned one of them. Probably hurts me. Alright, now I need to find out how to get to this area. I don't know if this is the right way. So I'm head on up. It's got to be here somewhere. Okay, here we go. Some nifty stuff down here. I don't see a moon pool though, which is unfortunate. We could probably add one to it if we have the ingredients. No, it's obviously a destroyed base, so we're going to need to check it out manually. Moonpool fragment. Already got them.
Conditions in this cave support a microcosm of unique, possibly predatory life forms. Detecting an artificial structure somewhere in the region.
Well, I'm right. Yeah. That was a scary looking thing. Some big snake looking thing. Okay, I'm guessing we got to go in through this entrance. No other real way. Not liking that snake looking thing. Oh well, is what it is. These stinger things will probably get me if I'm not careful. Let's grab our little... So I know there's something on here. Let's let this play.
I thought it might get claustrophobic living underwater. Father feels it is. He'd tell me it was childish, but I stare out the window and sometimes I think how lucky I am to see this world up close. Back on the island, I wouldn't have believed the creatures that live down here. The fish, they glow. There's one that's 90% eyeball. Snakes twice the length of a habitat compartment. Certainly, it's not all friendly. Most of the plant life is toxic. Learned that the hard way. But I've managed to coax some marble melons into growing indoors. And when they don't cover our dietary needs, well, we eat the fish themselves. It's a bit gross, but there's nothing they wouldn't do. I've been attempting to document my findings. Father approves. He says understanding is power, that the more we know about this planet, the more we can use it to our advantage. I'm just doing it because it's fun. It's not easy without proper equipment and network access, but the old-fashioned way, observing, taking notes, testing theories, shows me the world in a way a spectroscopic analysis never could. Lately I've been watching the crab snakes. They ambush their prey as it tries to feed on the mushrooms they hide in. What they don't eat settles on the seabed, which fertilizes the mushrooms, which feeds the herbivores, and so the chain continues. Co-evolution gives me the fuzzies.
That thing's a little nasty. Yep.
Blueprint acquired.
Jumped in here. Well, that was scary. Jumped in here mainly to get air again. Oh, great. Just what I needed.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
You know what Maida told me today? She wants to build a habitat 500 meters below sea level, more than a kilometer northeast of here. And she needs Bart and I to do it. She's got it into her head that she can save us if she just acts recklessly enough. But I've hauled Star Wars to Neptune, Plasteel to the Federation. This family operates 9 different mining colonies across the Ariadne Arm. Maida thinks she's better suited to lead. Her contract still says otherwise. But I just cannot damn well tell whether it's the stupidest idea I ever heard, or my only hope. I turned 80 years old last week. I thought I had another 80 in me, but marooned on this planet, there's no swapping out of my liver when the old one fails. Here, I'm mortal. And Maida is useful. So, it's It's my responsibility to make a decision. Return to the island and hope whatever knocked the Degazi out of the sky won't do the same to the rescue ship. Or take us deeper in search of answers. And all the while be hoping old age gets me before the sea monsters do. I'll give Maida just one thing. She was right about these caves. There's enough lithium there to fabricate 100 tons of plasteel. Enough for a damn fleet of Cyclops submarines. There was nothing anyone could have done to avoid crashing here. But I was right to order the detour. If we get off this planet, they'll be talking about the Tog-El share price on the other side of the Federation.
Alright.
Integrating new PDA data.
That one I think was next.
Something incredible just happened. Since we're down here, I had this plan to build equipment and study the life forms we were encountering, but I didn't have enough enameled glass. So, I started looking for a natural substrate that would strengthen the glass we have, and those stalker teeth we've been finding fit the bill. Only, well, we needed more. That's when Marguerite got interested. She actually listened to me, more than I can say for father. And I worked up the courage to talk about my more tentative theories. When I told her they were attracted to metal deposits, that their teeth get dislodged when they pick them up, her eyes narrowed and she dashed out of the room. 3 hours later, she came back, her pack loaded down with stalker teeth. I asked her about it. She shrugged and said my theories were good. Said she had the meeting out of the palm of her hand. I think she meant it literally. She is incredible. She went out to the kelp forest armed with just a heat blade and went bin to bin with a pack of stalkers. On the one hand, that is the coolest thing I have ever heard. On the other, well, I hope the stalkers didn't come off worse than Marguerite did. She had a huge gash on her forearm. I don't think things went as smoothly as she made out. What's the point in surviving here if we have to kill everything that makes it so wonderful? I wish I knew more about these animals. But Father won't let me leave the habitat. Maybe with all this glass, we could build a containment unit and get up close to them.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, so nuclear reactor. A few more things around. What else we got?
We're already 200 meters below sea level. You want to go deeper?
Look around us, Chief. Water leaking through the hull, water outside the hatch. We're drowning real slow. If rescue arrives, whatever shot us down, it's gonna do it again and again until it's shut off. You see an off switch around here, Chief?
Why would it any more likely be half a kilometer down?
Your kid found something on the scanner. There's something down there. Something that shouldn't be.
You're mad.
I'm going all the same. And I have an idea you two are gonna follow. But if you do, be mindful. Your authority stopped at sea level.
Uh-oh. I've got to get out and repair this ship somehow. Let's try and get somewhere where I can repair it. Like out of here would be great. I've got to remember how to get out now. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and get out of this area. And then repair my ship. Oh. Can't really go too fast. And I'll come back once I find somewhere else to be. So bear with me a moment. I'll be right back. Okay, I got it repaired. Just hid up here in the corner for a bit. Got a nice little area down here that I want to go and check out. And maybe we could get some stuff. Definitely some minerals. There's another one over here. That thing's freaky, eh? Nothing here to scan. Oh. These things are nasty. Oh, there's the lava flows. I don't think this thing... I can't take it down there. It's too hot for this device, I believe. We need the Cyclops to get down there, I think. Some pretty nifty stuff, though. Alright, I'm going to find a way out of here. And I'll meet you back at our base. Alright, so we've got a couple of minutes left. What I thought I might do is try and just do a couple of the upgrades that we've got going on. That's gold. I need a little bit of copper. I don't seem to have any here. I need to make a few things. Let's put some titanium away. I've got some stuff in the sea moth. Need to plant those plants. I'd like to do a couple of the upgrades to the scanner room. I think that'll help us. So I want to grab... Oh, I can't even grab the plants. I've got some copper wire there. Alright, let's stop pushing the caps lock key and start pushing the right buttons. I think I'm going to need to find some more copper before I can do some of it. So I've got some copper wire on me. Let's just have a quick look. I was going through blueprints. So the range upgrade, I'm going to need copper ore and magnetite. The scanner room HUD or head-up display chip. So data from the scanner room can come straight to my thing, which will be fantastic. Just requires a computer chip and a piece of magnetite. So let's grab that. And then let's go and do this upgrade. I think I've just got to do it in here. No, that's not what I want. I want this one. Let's do this. It's going to give us that, and look at that. We can see that upgrade has been done. And on my head-up display, I can now see all the wrecks. Anything I've got scanning at the moment. So if I cancel this scan, yeah, and change it to something else, like copper ore, for example. This will start scanning. And give us the location eventually.
Calorie intake recommended.
Oh goodness! You can hear my guts gurgling. That should be enough room. Let's go and grab that thing while this scanner room scans for copper, and then eventually that should pop up on our head-up display. Okay, open the storage up. Can I grab at least 3? Actually, we should be able to grab all of them. Oh, gotta stop pushing escape. So used to pushing escape. Minecraft, escape, bang, you know. Okay, so I want to plant... Oh, I ate it. I ate it. That was really silly. And that was one of the ones I wanted. Oh, goodness me. I'm gonna die. Like now. Yeah, there's actually no point in me trying to survive. Yeah. So now I have to go back and get another bulbo tree because I just accidentally ate it. Poisoned. Going to die. Almost there. And there it goes. Ideally, I didn't want to die all the time. I died before accidentally, before I started recording by running out of air because the base wasn't powered. Whoops. Okay, so this is showing up just a couple of little dots, which should be showing on the head-up display. And I'm not sure why it's not... Oh, there it is. So there's copper ore there. There's not much of it. It's very, very small amounts. I would like to try and get the range upgrade, so we're going to need that copper ore to do that. So I just need 1 copper ore. And still need to find a Cyclops to scan. So I'm guessing next episode we've got a few things to do. Water filtration machine, that's pretty cool. I can't make aerogel yet, but I do have the ability to scan for the items that I need. Battery charger wouldn't be too bad to make. So lots of things. Oh, I've still got to make the modification station. So we've got a lot of stuff to make, and I just need the materials. I don't know, thermal plant. I've only got the 1 magnetite left. I am going to need to go back to that area again. So in between episodes, I'll do some collection of materials to enable me to do a few upgrades to my Seamoth. I'd like to get the damage upgrade, or the whatever it's called. Where's the upgrade part? So be in here. I'd like to get hull reinforcement, so that's lithium, 4 diamond, 3 titanium. I don't think I found more than 1 diamond, so I'm probably only sitting on 3. I have 4. What else did I need? 3 titanium. Oh, okay. Let's just do this because we're going to need it, especially those big snake-looking eel things down there. Let's do this. Common modules. Yep, hull reinforcement. Okay, that gives us the module. Cruise around the other side. And put our module in. So that should apparently now be tougher. Give us a little bit more protection while we're underwater. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up here. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully my plants grow fairly soon, and I'm going to need to go and get another bulbo tree sapling thing. As I said, next episode we'll work on upgrades. I'm going to go find some of this copper, and I hope you join me then. Thanks for watching. Comments below, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.